Good morning, or in this case, good day. Got another one for you. It's becoming a bit of an obsession, I'm afraid, but it keeps me at the pub, or worse. This one is another glow. It's a very dark, dank day here, so I thought I'd warm you up with a glow. This is the Taipan from Australia, made by the famous, alas no longer with us, Gordon Burford. He made engines for quite a time, pioneered some very, very good ones, and this I think is about the last in the range of models he made. This is a 2.5cc Taipan Goldhead. Taipan, by the way, is a very poisonous Australian snake. It bites, and so does this. It really does go. It's extremely powerful. On nitrated fuel it'll make 0.5 bhp, but at the same time it's extremely unfussy. It'll run quite happily on straight 80-20 fuel. It's superbly made. The fits and finishes really are something else. It's an extremely nice engine. I got this on the dreaded Evil Bay at a reasonable price, but of course there's no such thing as a cheap engine on Evil Bay, as you will know. If it's cheap, it's probably crap and you need to spend a lot of money on it. This one I spent quite a bit on trying to get hold of cap-head screws that would fit. To cut a very long story short, I found them at Model Fixings, a great outfit on the web in the UK, and believe it or not, these are UNC thread, an American thread, 5/40. 5 is the width, 40 is the threads per inch, and these need to be 30mm long to fit that cylinder head. I found them nowhere but this particular place, so they're really good. The inside, believe it or not, is extremely clean, very little wear, but the idiot who had it before me must have used a Stilson wrench to get the plug out. That head is knackered. Look at those fins. Great shame, it ruins a really, really superb engine. Gordon Burford apparently midway through a run of engines would change the size of screw or tapping or something else, but it keeps us on our feet today to try and find the right bit to face a worn out, to replace a worn out slot head screw. I had to machine those heads to get them into the cylinder head. Gordon's son Peter has taken up the reins, and he makes extremely good engines. A lot of money because they're handmade, and he makes a little dual, not quite sure what it's called, PJB possibly, 0.3cc I think. You'll see a video of one on the web. Some old oily hand, beardy in Australia, talking about it. Beautiful engine, beautiful engine. If you want one, there's a long waiting list. So that's the Taipan Goldhead. It really, really, really goes. It's quite interesting, you know, it picks up after about 20,000 revs. Well, that's when you've run away and think it's going to blow up. Amazing. But very briefly, just on the subject of idiots, or rather idiots who make a mess of the head like that. Here we have, and I'll do a separate video on this, a Super Tiger from Italy, as you see, made by Signore Garofalo in Milano, Bologna, and has been making them for many, many years. These were the engines to beat for many years. This one again, totally scruffy. Somebody's used a monkey wrench on the head to get the glow plug out. Where do these idiots come from? But the inside, believe it or not, is clean, not much wear, screams like a good one. We'll show you that running too. Super Tigre. Got a rather odd prop on it, 10 before, cut down to 8. It's got a bit of weight too. So that's all from wherever it is I am today. And take care. Look after yourselves, keep them engines going, and don't let Brexit bite. Bye bye.